Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project365, episode 393. Today what we're doing is a little bit of calf mobility and in a different way that you might be used to, okay? So a lot of times when we go ahead and we're doing calf mobilizations, we get on here and we sit on our butts and we put our leg on top of whatever mobility device that is, and we start rolling and rocking all over the place, which is great to a certain extent. But if we're trying to add more pressure, a great way to do that is to take whatever mobility device we want. We get ourselves on top of our knees, but all we have to care about, or all we need, is a place for our ankle to kind of hang off, right? So whatever type of box or anything that might work. Then we take those areas which we might have scanned and we find those hot and tender spots, and all we're going to do is pinch that mobility device that we have, right, in between our hamstring and that calf, right? So we find ourselves a hot spot, we pinch on down there, and once we have it tacked, we can mobilize the tissue by flexing and extending the foot. Now, it doesn't have to be done with a ball. It can be done with one of these peanut type mobility tools as well. This one's a little bit smaller, okay? You can get a little bit more focal. However, I like to use a little bit wider one on this particular mobilization, okay? It's whatever one is your preference. What I care about is the technique of using this hamstring and my body weight to pinch down onto the calf tissue and then flexing and extending the calf. Now, what we want to do here is we want to spend 2 minutes flexing and extending. And before that, I want you to test and retest to see if we can gain some ankle mobility when we do this. What are we doing? How are we going to test? Well, it's really simple. We get ourselves up here next to a wall. We put our toe next to a wall, and we go ahead and we press our knee to the wall and try to do these knee touches to the wall as long as our heel can stay down, okay? Now, at whatever length we get to, see where my heel started to come up right there? We're going to find whatever length that is where I can keep my heel down and still touch my knee to the wall. I'm going to mark that line right there, okay? And then my retest is just to start from that position, see if I gained any length right there, okay? So we have a test-retest method, and we have a new way to mobilize our calf. Guys, I hope this helps you out. Until tomorrow, we're optimizing function to optimize performance.